Good morning, it's Dr. Garrett. Today we want to talk a little bit about constipation. Now, some of these weight loss medications that we put you on have the propensity to cause constipation. This is because it delays gastric emptying, so you feel fuller longer. So there are a couple things that you can do at home just to kind of prevent this. Because unfortunately, the colon can hold up to 9 pounds of toxic sludge. Now, this is stuff that we are supposed to be removing through our bodies. With a normal circadian rhythm, when your body is in complete balance, typically about an hour after you wake up, you should have a bowel movement. But again, with these medications, that can be delayed. So we want to talk about some simple strategies to help keep you moving. So strategy one, we want to make sure that you're drinking your water. Be sure that you're drinking half your body weight in ounces of water a day. If you need to, carry around a thermos and drink. This is going to help keep the bowels moving, keep everything very nice and soft through there. Now, a couple other things I love for patients to do is first thing in the morning, a coffee cup of warm water, squeeze some lemon in it. This is going to go through and help to kind of clean out the bowels a little bit, keep your metabolism revved up, and keep you nice and healthy. Now, the next thing that I want you to do is I want you to make sure you're eating your fruit. If you are not eating your fruit, you're not going to get the dietary fibers and the vitamin C that you need to help keep these things moving. Now, if you find that constipation is still an issue for you, try adding in some fermented foods, whether that's a yogurt or some kimchi, some kombucha, some sauerkraut. This will help increase the permeability of the intestines so that it will remove things from the feces a lot easier for you. Now, if that's one of those things where you're like, hey, I've tried all of this, Leanne, and I can't seem to get anything moving. You know, we also recommend our little bitty relief baggies. Now, I like the Sunsweet One prunes. They're these little candied prunes. You will find them in Kroger next to the raisins. Usually one is pretty efficient at helping to move things. I also like senna tea. I typically tell you to do this in the evening if the constipation is bad. This is not something that you're going to want to do all the time. The same thing with Miralax. Typically with Miralax, I'm telling you, we only want to do this on occasion. I really want you to be able to move with your food and with the water. You know, we shouldn't be putting excessive chemicals into our bodies when we're trying to clean our bodies up. So, you know, try to move with the fruits and the water. Now, the couple other things that we can do. We do have some vitamin regimens that we can recommend. Magnesium. Magnesium is great for the bowels. It helps to move things along a little bit better. Typically, I'm recommending magnesium glycinate because it'll also help you to sleep. Taking about 300 milligrams a couple times a day is usually pretty decent. We also have this wonderful peptide formula. This is designed for patients actually on our GLP-1, so our semaglutide or tirzepatide. This medication just helps, one, it'll help with the nausea. Two, it helps with GI motility, keeping things moving. And this is just a lot of vitamins and herbs that are very beneficial. So again, we really want you to be moving. We want to keep this toxic sludge out of you. Another couple things that you can do if you find that you're constipated and you just cannot get relief. I typically recommend massage. So you're going to start at the right lower corner, down by your hip bone, and you're just going to gently massage up underneath the rib cages and back down along the left. You're following the pattern of the large intestine. Doing these maneuvers will help to kind of move things along. Crunches or sit-ups will also help with that motility or that peristalsis within the intestines. Getting out and walking, doing some exercising, doing some deep breathing. This can also help if you're feeling very uncomfortable. I do recommend water exercises during the summer because being in the water will also put a little bit of pressure along the abdomen to help keep things moving. A little bit more naturopathically, you can do castor oil packs. So you're getting some castor oil, make sure it is hexane free, putting it on a piece of flannel and placing it across the abdomen. This should help stimulate a little bit of bowel movement. Massaging while you have that on there is also very beneficial. If you have any questions, let us know.